Hi everybody, and welcome to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. Um, Tonight I want to do a reading. Here's the thing. A friend of mine came over tonight and I did a reading for her, and I did a reading for myself before that. And my cards are just really hot right now. I got a good, nice flow going on. I've got some good messages coming through loud and clear. And I figured I would do a reading for Wednesday of this week for the collective in love. Um, I figured, just kind of a basic, quick overview for the energies for Wednesday. So let's get started. This is for the collective. So, as you probably know, not everything, may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you know what? It's okay. Just breathe through it and then click off and then click onto a different tarot card reader because there's plenty of great ones out there. Okay. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Don't try to squeeze it in. But anyway, hey, look, I went ahead and I shuffled the deck, and I put some cards out here on a spread just to see what's going on. But for Wednesday, the first thing I'm seeing here is the Two of Pentacles. It's telling me that this is either like somebody's juggling, but you know what? In all honesty, there could be some juggling going on. I'm not saying that there isn't, but I'm getting the feeling from the clarifying cards that it's more of a trying to find balance. It's really cool. I'll show you the spread here. You've got the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Emperor. This couple is why I decided to make the video, because it's not very often that I see them come out together this easily right next to each other. This I get the feeling this could very well be a divine union. So we could be talking twin flame energy here if that's something that you believe in, but I do. But it's just to get the Empress and the Emperor here. It's telling me that you and your partner are mirroring each other. You're going neck and neck as far as the lessons learned. The divine feminine for a while has been the first one here, kind of ahead of the divine masculine if you follow the journey. But now, I'm seeing a divine masculine here in this in the Emperor card, right next to the Empress card. I mean, you know what? Boom, bam. This tells me this is a divine connection, and that's why I'm like I got to get this out there. Because I love when that stuff happens. Everything lines up and it's perfect. Oh, well, nothing's ever perfect, but the divine, the twin flame journey is definitely not, it's perfect and divine, but boy, it doesn't feel perfect. Okay, guys. So it's a very difficult journey. Okay. So you see these two cards coming together towards the end of a cycle, and you're like, I'm on the edge of my seat. Okay. But anyway, someone here, there's balance is trying to come in for the Emperor and the Empress here. Balance is trying to come in. Someone is feeling like they've had a missed opportunity, which honestly, if these two aren't together and it's a divine partnership, man, if it can't be worked out one way or the other, someone's missing an opportunity. Yes, agreed. Most likely these two here, bam, boom, probably is a missed opportunity, especially with an Emperor or an Empress. Man, that's top of the line quality right there. Someone's also, now this is the Strength card, but in this depiction of the card, I'm seeing more as a man and his struggles within himself. Okay, finding the strength to conquer fear and guilt and troubled times and maybe bad past memories, because he's kind of been in a dark cave here, but you see that opening there behind him. It's just kind of beckoning him. And if he doesn't wrestle the the beast of this lion, if he doesn't wrestle this beast to the ground and defeat him, he won't be able to walk through that door to something brighter, okay? And that's why I'm thinking that the Two of Pentacles here stands for balance, finding balance, because this to me with the Six of Cups, a missed opportunity, wanting to find strength though, wanting to find strength and surpass that, and wrestling your own personal beast within, because of this missed opportunity. I mean, that's almost like a transformation in itself. And that tells me that, you know, someone is just trying to find balance. Who's trying to find balance? Well, I got to tell you, I really think it's this guy who's trying to find balance, because he comes in right underneath the Two of Pentacles. This guy here, you know, he's a knight. And he's definitely not the emperor. He's not a king. He's a knight. Which means to me, you know, I get the feel off of different cards as far as like emotional levels. Pages are definitely, they would be the least confident in the deck, right? And knights can be a step up from that. They have a little bit of confidence maybe, but it's still not as confident as a king or an emperor, okay? So maybe this guy is coming in, he's, you know, usually a knight comes in with news or an offer. He's got one big pentacle there, which he's guarding his heart with all, you know, he's white knuckling that sucker. So he's very guarded, okay? But then again, this guy has been wrestling a lot of his own beast inside. And really, you know, the beast within him that's the only thing that stands between him being in this dark, cold cave, alone and isolated, or venturing out into a brand new, bright beginning, okay? And this dude knows it. And I'm pretty sure that's this turmoil. This is an inner turmoil that this man must face. And this is the man who's facing it. Because, you know what? He's the slowest moving knight of the deck. And when you're going through this much inner turmoil, when you're going through this kind of inner turmoil and you're trying to find balance, that shit takes time. However, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, he's supposed to be very grounded. He's supposed to be thinking of stability, right? He's an earth sign. And we've got all the signs here, guys, with the Emperor and the Empress. So you know what? The signs don't matter in this one. We've got them all here. Okay, we've got them all here in the Emperor and the Empress, okay? But, you know, this guy, he is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And I just, you know, I get the feeling that that's because he's got issues. Look at him. I don't know if you can get, look at that face. The horse is doing the same thing. The horse is like, that's literally how slow this guy is, because he's got a lot of inner issues. And look, he's guarded. He wants to make that offer of that pentacle something stable. Stability is what he comes in to offer. Stability. Okay? But man, that stable offer is that. But here's the thing, though. He is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And, you know, slow and steady wins the race. That's all I have to say about that one. After that, underneath the Empress, too, we've got the Page of Swords. So this guy is, you know, he wants to come in, right? But he's getting, okay, as he's progressing towards you, whoever's watching, people watching, if you notice, he's getting less and less confident, okay? He's getting less and less confident. By the time he comes around and he reaches underneath the Empress and he comes with the truth, that he doesn't want to even let go of in the first place. Like, he doesn't want to speak this truth. He's reluctant. Like, his mouth is closed. Like, this is a dark feeling card. Like, he just doesn't, he has to tell the truth, but he doesn't really want to approach the queen or the empress with the truth. Okay. It's probably going to be truth that she's not going to like anyway. It's going to be, it might be cutting. It could be very immature. He doesn't really know how he's going to pull it off. This is immature energy. This is a young energy that says, hey, look at this. I've got a brand new sword and I don't know what to do with it right now. I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't know that I want to do anything at all. I better keep my mouth shut. I know, like, confidence. Look at, here's a man who's confident. This is an emperor. He wants to be with his empress, right? It's an emperor energy. This man is I'm going to do it my way, or the highway. This is how it's going to be done kind of guy. This is a man who knows what he wants. Confidence, confidence. But then drop it down underneath all of this inner turmoil. Drop it down. He's a knight now. Kind of lowers his confidence levels, getting low, right? Because he knows he's got to get on that horse and come in and make this offer to this empress, to his empress, right? Because apparently he really messed up somehow. He's fighting a lot of inner demons trying to find balance, right? And then by the time he does reach up to get up to the empress to speak this truth, now look at his confidence level. He's a page now. He's holding on to that truth, though that's all he's got. And he in his immature energy, this is young energy too. It could be someone young. But to me, this is immature energy with something to say, a truth that needs to come out. He doesn't really want to speak about it, doesn't want to talk about it, really doesn't want to talk about it, but he knows he has to, right? And he's so not confident. He's a page, immature energy, coming right underneath the empress, coming under the empress with that sword of truth there that he has to give her in a non-confident way. Oof. He's having a bad Wednesday. Okay, people? He's having a bad Wednesday. But the Page of Swords was also clarified with the Six of Swords and justice. What is the truth going to be about? Well, he's going to talk about how he wants to take all of these troubles and just load them up and go away into calmer waters. He wants to get away from the crap, from the things that are really annoying him, from the things that are bothering him. He wants justice in this situation. He may feel like this has been unfair or unjust to either him or you. It could go either way. There's some kind of unfairness or injustice about the situation. And now this is the truth that he wants to come and talk to you about. So if he did something wrong to you, he wants to bring balance, right, Two of Pentacles. At least that's how I feel about it. He's trying to wrestle his inner beast with Strength card, right? Because he missed an opportunity, Six of Cups. And he wants to bring justice to this situation, which pretty much mirrors the Two of Pentacles with trying to find balance. But he's got something to talk about to bring justice and truth to the situation. And the truth right here would be to go away to calmer waters and find your justice that way. Well, what do you mean? What does he need to put in that boat and run off to calmer waters? Well, after that, I got the Queen of Wands. Now, this is the most sultriest, sexiest woman in the deck. Very passionate woman, fire sign. But why is she here? Because we already have an empress. We have an empress in the empress energy. The empress doesn't usually drop down to a queen energy. So who's this queen? So it's somebody that he's with Whoever this is, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, this is a matching set. So this is someone who this person is committed to. This is a commitment. This is a matching pair. Okay, this is a relationship, a king and a queen we have here. So there's a commitment here that someone's very bored with, not happy with, just bored. Yeah. And, you know, Five of Pentacles, you know, there's a loss here. This is a poverty card. I mean, you know, this is not good times. This is bad times, okay? And that's telling me that that's who they want to maybe sail away from. Load up those troubles and go to calmer waters. I don't see any other person in this boat with this guy. I don't see anyone else in the boat with him. He wants to go it alone right now. What does he want to go it alone? Well, if there's a couple here and a commitment here, I guess that means he wants to go it alone, maybe. Get it? Yeah, because he's got his Empress waiting. This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana. Now she's shown up twice, and she's waiting. She's waiting. This is a woman who's put in her time. She has worked. She's in her work garb right now. I'll bet you she's got blisters on those fingers from all of the nurturing she has done on this plant to try to grow her pentacle. And you know what? It's so close to harvest time. It's almost the perfect time to go ahead and reap her harvest. But she waits. She's waiting. She waits. This is the Empress in the Minor Arcana, by the way. She's just waiting for that part yet, you know. Well, I see her as the Empress. She doesn't really. The Nine of Pentacles is the Empress to me, but it's the same girl. She's just waiting right now. 2 more Pentacles, and she's the Empress. Okay. I also got the Ten of Swords here on the bottom of the clarifying deck. This is completion. Just there's been enough. There's been enough drama, enough pain, enough hurt, enough stress, enough guilt, enough blame, enough fighting. I mean, come on. There's enough. 10. This angel, this archangel comes in and says, no more. No more. No more. Look, this person's dead, laying there. It's done. It's done. Enough. Okay. Let me see if I can get some clarifying. This is my personal deck again, the one that I handmade. You guys know my baby, hopefully by now. I haven't been on here for very long, but you won't see this deck anywhere else. Yeah. Show me anything, maybe advice for the people watching. Yeah. Okay, so this person who wants, you know, this guy, all of this is the broken heart landing on top of this dude, the Knight of Pentacles, this slowest moving knight of the deck here, who needs to come in with very little confidence at this point. Like he's scared. He just feels scared to me. He's really, really wrestling, guys, on the inside. I mean, this is him wrestling his own personal beasts within, okay? And a missed opportunity here, trying to find balance. I mean, in my personal deck, what's going on with him is he is completely brokenhearted. But that heart it's getting pasted back together. It's getting pieced back together. Over the Empress, this is this is 3 times she's come out in the spread. Same girl. This is the Empress in my homemade deck. Brokenhearted over the Empress because he fell in love with her. Because he fell in love, guys. You know, I don't know about you, but whoever this is for, I mean, I don't know. I can only read the cards, I guess. I don't have an opinion on what you do. How about divine? Tell me what kind of advice we can give to the people watching if this is their situation. Yeah, there's more work to be done here. There's unfinished business. What else can you show us, divine? What else? What other words of advice? What can they watch for Wednesday? What'll help them? Watch for secrets. Watch for secrets. Maybe use your intuition, because someone's just not telling you this stuff. Either they're not telling you something, or they're not telling you anything at all. But there's more information coming out because there is unfinished business. And when the divine shows you an unfinished business card with stuff left to do, and how my lights came on in the kitchen as soon as I said that. My lights came on by themselves. So, yeah, when the divine says that there's still unfinished business, keep an eye out for it, because there's unfinished business with this connection. And I really do believe that this is a divine connection with the Emperor and Empress. And hey, you can still be divine and still be human, guys. You know, you can still have a divine connection with somebody and still not be confident because of past bullshit. You know, you can still lose your confidence. You can still be divine and still have to work on yourselves inside and try to wrestle those beasts within to get your happiness. Look at that doorway is shaped like a heart even. He knows he's got to get there. And he fell in love with you. He fell in love. But you know what? Love is a very powerful thing. It can change people and it can scare the fuck out of them. Okay? He's feeling a bit immature and not as confident. Okay, let's see, what else do you have to tell us, divine? I'm just going with the flow, guys. You know, I'm getting the messages given to me. Sometimes I just blurt them out. I don't necessarily have to pull cards, but here we go. This is how he feels. This is my love me card, okay? It's not in the sense that you think, you know, we see love cards like this and go, ooh, ah, love. Oh, someone love. This isn't like that. This is somebody saying, love me. Please just love me. Love me. This is how he's kind of, What else can you show me on that? Sorry, divine. Yeah, because he's left out in the cold, guys. Somebody blocked him or he blocked you. Someone's blocked and no communication. Left out in the cold. He doesn't want to be out in the cold anymore. He wants you to love him. Love me. Yeah, because he fell in love with you. He fell in love with his Empress. And there's still unfinished business. He wants to be brought in from the cold. What else? Oh boy. What else can you show me, divine? Oh, yeah, he's willing to be dramatic for it. This is Shakespearean stuff, poetry and all that kind of stuff. Like, this is him really wanting to put it out there. But, you know, what he wants and the confidence level that he has are kind of two different things right now. You know? This is definitely someone from your past, okay? Someone from your past. It's somebody who feels like home to you. You know, you feel like home to him. And it's not sexual. This is a man that comes to a woman. See, he's kind of gray. His coloring is so dark. And she has all the coloring in her face, and she touches him and heals him with her touch. This isn't a sexual card. This is a healing card. A person who comes to a healer to be healed, whether it's advice, whether it's affection, whether it's just attention, whether it's a friendship. This is somebody who just wants healing or wanted it from you from in the past. These are all cards that turned upside down in my deck. This is the look on his face of the feeling. This is my card of somebody who is screwed up and has realized it. And in his mind, he's thinking, what did I just do? You know why? Because that's what he's thinking about. Like, this is somebody who's definitely made his mistakes. I'm sensing a lot of fear out of this reading. Like, maybe that was what the problem was. Was he afraid in the beginning? Maybe he wasn't used to this kind of feeling or this kind of relationship. Well, and he's also in a commitment, so yeah, he's got some issues, guys, for Wednesday. But this can be you or him. Sorry, I just call them as I see them, but the meanings can be reversed. You know, that can happen because these are collective reads. So, like I always say, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Don't try to squeeze it in. But yes, the energies can be flip-flopped, okay? Anything else you want to tell us? One more card, Divine, before I end this video for everyone. Oh, they wanted to give us a couple. I think that's too many. Just one. Give us one. All right, two. Oh, we might have to keep going here. So this person, this is the equivalent of my, her. This is a good woman, So she's kind of the equivalent of the best woman in the deck. People are going to be talking and surprised by this. Whatever is going to be happening. Somebody has, either they were talking about you behind their back, possibly ganging up on you behind your back, or even to your face. But she's very blissful, not really concerned with it. They're in the background. So that's telling me that these are people that were either doing this behind your back. Maybe he had been talking about you behind your back, ganging up with other people about you behind your back. There could be plotting being done about you. Clarify that card, please. Clarify my talk behind your back card. Yeah, okay. There's probably people that are jealous over this. One more card on this, please. One more card, please. Okay. Yeah, what I'm feeling here is that there may be people talking. Okay, so yeah, what I'm getting here is the divine masculine. Why did I say that? This could be a divine reading, guys. Seriously. I don't know why I just said this. I don't know why I just said divine masculine. I'm wondering if this is a twin flame reading, because really, I said that in the beginning too. Okay, well, for whoever this resonates with, okay? Whoever this story resonates with, okay? There may have been some talk about you, or may be some talk about you behind your back. It's a possibility that with everything going on and this person trying to find their strength and wanting to get away from a current commitment that they're bored with, that they don't like, there may be people that are really surprised. See how they're reacting? Like, what? They may be pretty surprised by this news. I haven't exactly gotten a reunitement card yet, but I am getting the unfinished business card and all the clarity and the wanting to come in from the cold and all of that. And the fact that I think this is a twin flame reading. But there may have been some talk about you in the past over how you're shining bright like a diamond, like a beacon for all to see. And how this person wants to do everything. This is the do everything the right way. Follow the right procession. Follow the right instructions. Do it the right way card. And it comes actually right on top of this one anyway, which is that there's more left to do. There's more work to be done. One more card, please, for the people who are watching. I gotta call you something. People watching? Audience, for my audience. That doesn't sound right. Same 3 cards came up again. So the last time I asked the question, tell what kind of words of advice would you have for the collective, for the situation. These 3 cards came out before, and I said that's too many cards. They're sending them out with me again, so I'm taking them this time. And they're all my written cards, and it's odd that they all came out together, which is, that's why I'm taking them this time. It's just very weird that that happened. The first one is, okay, remember when I said he feels scared? That Knight of Pentacles, he feels scared to me, and that's why he's moving slow. He's scared. The first card here is too many of us are living our dream, or sorry, too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. I'm telling you, my deck, my handmade deck, is the most kick-ass deck on the face of the planet. Yeah, it is. I told you, he's scared. He's not living his dream here because he's afraid. That's why he's coming in so slow. That's why he's losing his confidence in levels the closer he gets to the Empress with that truth, okay? The next card that came out together is, I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. So he remembers how you made him feel. Or this could be vice versa. You can always, these energies can be, can flip-flop. And the last card that they showed me is do or do not. There is no try. So a decision and a move must be made in this one way or another. It's got to be made with oomph behind it. It can't be a feeble attempt. They have to mean business, especially when dealing with an empress or an emperor. This is a woman who's not going to deal with any more bullshit. She's had her fair share. She's seen enough. You don't come to an empress with fuck shit. You present her something that's worthy of her time. So do or do not. There is no try. And that's the last word of advice that the divine has for you tonight. Thank you very much for watching this. Please like, subscribe, and share. I hope this resonated with you. If it doesn't, please check out one of the other fabulous readers on YouTube. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.